Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do y'all sermons for June the 4th, 2023. We are reading 1 Kings chapter 6 in the Old Testament. I think this is about James. Let's begin, okay? Let's begin. If I have to stop, I will. Y'all should already know who these people are. In the 480 year after the children of Israel had come out of the land of Egypt, in the 4th year of Solomon's reign over Israel, in the month Z, which is the 2nd month, he began to build the Lord's house. Okay? We're talking about the machine. The house which King Solomon built for the Lord had a length of 60 cubits, and its width 20, and its height 30 cubits. Okay, this talking about the cross. Okay, so James could have been the one created the cross. Or them, because it do got an S on Kings. So all the men that's in the white supremacists is building crosses, okay? For Jeepers Creepers and for all of us. Okay? I also learned that a cross, like you wear a cross necklace, you actually representing the KKK, or you did get crossed by them, or they killed you. Okay, so it get freaky. The porch in front of the temple of the house had a length of 20 cubits, which was along the width of the house. 10 cubits was its width in front of the house. This is why us musicians, us rappers like chains, like cupids, like chains. Why we get smashed, might try to snatch it off us. Okay? He made windows of fixed lattice work for the house. Against the wall of the house, he built floors all around. Against the walls of the house all around, both of the temple and of the inner sanctuary. And he made side rooms all around. Okay, this is deep, y'all. The lowest floor was 5 cubits width, and the middle was 6 cubits wide, and the third was 7 cubits wide. For on the outside he made offsets in the wall of the house all around, that the beams should not be inserted into the walls of the house. Okay. I also got they probably make the crosses out of people, but I don't feel like it no more since it said that. The house, when it was under construction, was built of stone prepared at the quarry, and no hammer of ox or any tool of iron was heard in the house while it was under construction. The door for the middle side rooms was in the right side of the house. They went up by winding stairs into the middle floor and out of the middle into the third. So he built the house and finished it, and he covered the house with beams and planks of cedar. He built the floors all along the house, each 5 cubits high, and they rested on the house with timber of cedar. The Lord's word came to Solomon, saying, concerning this house which you are building, why I said, them 3, if you wear a cross. Okay, those were the 3 examples or the 3 definitions are. This they house. Concerning this house which you are building, or you got a T in your name, okay? Or a lowercase t in your name. Because your lowercase t is a cross. If you will walk in my statutes and execute my ordinances and keep all my commandments to walk in them, then I will establish my word with you, which I spoke to David, your father. Also, when they made that song, Tatiana, never mind, they did leave that T in there. Okay, never mind. I will dwell among the children of Israel and will not forsake my people Israel. So Solomon built the house and finished it. He built the walls of the house within with boards of cedar, from the floor of the house to the walls of the ceiling. He covered them on the inside with wood, and he covered the floor of the house with cypress boards. They probably also can kill you if you wear a cross and you're not part of them, okay? He built 20 cubits on the back part of the house with boards of cedar from the floor to the ceiling. He built them for it within for an inner sanctuary, even for the most holy place. In front of the temple sanctuary was 40 cubits. There was cedar on the house within, carved with buds and open flowers. All was cedar, no stone was visible. Something regarding women. He prepared an inner sanctuary in the middle of the house within the set the Ark of the Lord's covenant there. See? Within the inner sanctuary was 20 cubits in length, and 20 cubits in width, and 20 cubits in its height, and is overlaid with pure gold. People. And he covered the altar with cedar. So Solomon overlaid the house within with pure gold. He drew chains of gold across before the inner sanctuary, and he overlaid it with gold. He overlaid the whole house with gold until all the house was finished. He also overlaid the house altar that belonged to the inner sanctuary with gold. When I see house, you build a house with wood, though. Okay, a cross is made out of wood, metal, okay? Something like that. In the inner sanctuary, he made 2 cherubim of olive wood, each 10 cubits high. 5 cubits was the one ring of the cherub, and the 5 cubits from the other ring of the cherub. From the tip of one ring to the tip of the other was 10 cubits. The other cherub was 10 cubits. Both the cherubim were of one measure and one form. One cherub was 10 cubits high, and so was the other cherub. He set the cherubim within the inner house, the wings of a cross. The wings of a cherubim were stretched out so that the ring of the one touched the one wall, and the ring of the other cherub touched the other wall. And their wings touched one another in the middle of the house. He overlaid the cherubim with gold. He carved all the walls of the house around with carved figures of cherubim, palm trees, and open flowers, inside and out. He overlaid the floor of the house with gold, inside and out. That could be dirt, okay? Because they put a cross in the dirt. For the entrance of the inner sanctuary, he made doors of olive wood. The lintel and doorpost was a 5th part of the wall. Yes, a wooden cross is olive color, okay? It look olive color. So he made 2 doors of olive wood, and he carved on them carvings of cherubim, palm trees, and open flowers, and overlaid them with gold. He spread the gold on the cherubim and on the palm trees. He also did so for the entrance of the temple doorposts of olive wood out of a 4th part of the wall, and 2 doors of cypress wood. The 2 leaves of the one door was folding, and the 2 leaves on the other door was folding. He carved cherubim, palm trees, and open flowers, and he overlaid them with gold fitted on the engraved work. He built the inner court with 3 courses of cut stone and a course of cedar beams. The foundation of the Lord's house was laid in the 4th year in the month Z. In the 11th year, which is November, in the month Bull, which is the 8th month, August, the house was finished throughout all its parts, and according to all its specification. So he spent 7 years building it. So it takes August, September, October. It takes 4 months to burn somebody on a cross, okay, or to nail them on a cross, okay. Well, that's 1 Kings chapter 6 in the Old Testament. Hope y'all enjoy.